let's do a mini Dollar Tree haul before the bad weather sits in, okay? Hey y'all, it's April, and thanks for stopping by my crazy creative life. In today's video, I'm just doing a very small Dollar Tree haul. We're fixing to get some bad weather come in, and I had to go to the pharmacy, so I wanted to go to one of our newer Dollar Trees. It's a bigger Dollar Tree. I've never taken you all in. One day I'm gonna have to do that. I wanted to do it initially when they opened, and I didn't get to. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, one day maybe I can take you all in there. But it's real nice. It's one of the bigger. Oh shoot, what's it called? Crafter Square. It's one of the bigger Crafter Square. It's what it is. It's an old Rite Aid building that they have turned, and I have begged for that thing for years. So you'd think I'd go to it more often than I do. So I just told my husband. But anyway, there was a few things I was just wanting to get. Well, honestly, there's just one thing I wanted to get. But I come out with a couple bagfuls of stuff. So it's not a lot, but I want to show you some of their new stuff, some of their Easter stuff actually, and just a few other things that I got. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I need any more sugar. I mean, Lord, I've gained weight. But anyway. Apparently I'm not letting this stop me. I love jelly beans. But these are, I don't know, whatever their brand is, Coastal Bay. So I don't know if they're good or not. But we'll see. But they're the mini jelly beans. So they might be good. They may not. I know I'm sitting in probably a weird position. I'm actually sitting in my bed. I'm telling you, I'm sorry you all. My health for the last couple weeks have not been good. And I've certainly, and I know this is getting off topic. I'm sorry. You can skip ahead. And I can even tell you where to skip ahead to finish the haul. But I've just not been in good shape the last few weeks. And I planned on doing, 14 days of Valentine treats like I did last year. And that just ain't happened. I think I've come out with 3. And no, Wednesday, 2 days is Valentine's Day. So I'm sorry I've not got to come out with everything that I wanted to. So hopefully, hopefully St. Patrick's Day I'll be able to do kind of what I was wanting. Anyway, enough of that. But that's why I'm sitting in my bed doing this haul, in case you're all wondering. Alright, so I've got my daughter. Now I don't know if she'll like this brand or not, but my daughter loves these bath scrubs, these sugar scrubs. She loves these things. She probably can't hear me. It's a secret for Valentine's. But anyway, I'm going to give my other daughter one to kind of try out. And they hardly ever watch my videos. Teenagers, right? So she probably won't watch this video, but if I'm not quiet, then she's going to hear me next door. But anyway, I'm going to give her one in with her other stuff I've got her. And I'm going to see if my other daughter might want one. My other daughter is not as much into that type of stuff, so we'll see. Then I was kind of needing just some new pruning shears, so this is the little serrated, the serrated pruning shears. Trying to show you some of the stuff just regular Dollar Trees have, and then I'll show you the other stuff that maybe this one has that yours may or may not. And I was needing some for Valentine's bags. I was needing some paper. And then I got another leash. We'll see if it works or not, but I'm needing a new one of those metal wire things from that we let Benjamin out on, because usually I'll just hook him up and then let him out for a while, because if not, Benjamin likes to run around my neighborhood. I don't know, but I'm afraid he's going to get hit doing that, so I just put him out on one of those big long chains and then let him go out. But we got a new dog. I haven't introduced her yet, and I will soon, but her name is Chloe. She's an older dog. She's a rescue dog, and so now we're trying to take, we need like 2 chains when we let him out, but anyway, I've got something rigged up until we can go get one of those those wire things. And I'm thinking this might help. I don't know. Then I got some of this stretch cording. I'm wanting to make me those beaded wristlets, the silicone beads, the bigger silicone beads, the wristlets. I'm wanting to make me one of those, and until I get in the other stuff that I'm needing to make the gourd, I'm going to see if this will work. I don't know. I think it will. But isn't that pretty colors? That's certainly some Easter colors, some spring colors. Are you ready for spring? I know I am. Alright, now I got this, whether it'll work or not, I don't know. But this age-defying, wrinkle, puffy, you know, remover stuff. And then I swear the older I get, which I'm a flip-flop girl or a barefoot girl, so my feet anymore, and that's probably nothing you really even care to know about, but my feet get in pretty bad shape at times. So this is a foot scrub. So I want to try it. This is coconut milk and lavender. So it's got a thing on it. Well, I guess I could tear it off, huh? Oh, this smells pretty good. It's certainly beachy. Because you got the coconut, but then you got the lavender, so it's beachy, but yet there's that lavender that kind of throws it just a little bit, but it does smell good. So maybe that'll help my feet. Ooh, that's sticky. Okay, I thought I would try this. This is, I don't know that I've seen it. It's transfer tape for Cricut, for vinyl. So if it works good, that would save you some money. It is 12 inch by 30 inch. So there's not a ton of it, but it's $1.25. So I mean, if it works, then it's worth it. You just throw the stuff away eventually anyway. Okay, and then of course, talking about the feet, they had this for Valentine's Day. It says "Hello, gorgeous," and it's a heart on the one end, and it's got the handle, and it's got the little string, and then on the other end, it's that pumice stone. Shoo! But it's got that on the other end, so that'd be good scrubbing them feet. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want to show you next. I think I'll go with these, and then we'll do the Easter. They do have some new, these are the dog, that you set the dog bows on. I've got one. I'm thinking this might be a little bigger, and then now with the addition of Chloe, we need something a little bit bigger to hold like Benjamin's bows and then her bows, so maybe that'll work. We'll see. Okay, this is prayer cards, and I've not really looked at them. I mean, it kind of tells on the back. There are two different kinds. There's the other one. And I've watched another creator, and she starts, or at least somewhere in her videos, she'll do like an inspirational she'll do an inspirational quote of, or a quote of the day, I think is what she calls it. And so she just does different quotes. She done like scriptures, and she just other inspirational quotes. And so I thought this would be good to do like an inspirational quote of the day. Well, I can start off with this one. Let us fall into the hands of the Lord, for his mercy is great. 2 Samuel 24:14. I think that'd be good, just kind of, just a positive word. And you know, it probably won't always be Bible scriptures. I'll, do some other stuff, but it's just something positive. Even if that's not your thing, it's still something positive. So, well, who knows? Maybe you'll want it to be your thing later on. I don't know. Okay. I've not seen this before. This is Crafter. I can't talk at all. Crafter Square. This is the fusible interfacing. Now it feels like it's a little bit thinner, which some stuff you want it thicker, some stuff you want it thinner. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in certain projects that you sew, you need an interfacing, and that just kind of helps this to stiffen the fabric underneath, kind of help support it somewhat. Yeah, this is a thinner one, certainly thinner, but this is there's a smooth side, then there's like a bumpy side. That bumpy side is glue. That's what you're feeling is the glue. So what you do is put it on your material and you iron it, and then when it gets hot, then it glues it down to your material, and then you can put your other material on top of it because it's going to be like sandwiched in between, and then that just kind of helps support whatever it is that you're making. So I thought, well, $1.25, it's worth that to try to see if I like it or not. Alright, now I've got just a few. I didn't go crazy. I would love to, but I didn't go crazy. But I did get a couple of Easter things. Let me show you these two first. This, I think, my square table that I show you all, that I've got a lot of, like my tier tray and a lot of my other just little whatever. I call it my decoration table, holiday table, whatever you want to call it. I think this will work there. It may be a little big. This is a 52 by 52 size, so it's square also. But I thought this was so pretty. Look, that's just beautiful. And it's springy colors. I mean, yeah, it's got your Easter eggs in it, but I don't necessarily think it would have to be for Easter only. I think that would serve its purpose all, the whole entire spring. So I think that's really pretty. And this one, I'm hoping it will fit my big kitchen table. It is 60 by 84. I honestly don't know what size that table is because it has the little section in the middle that makes it longer, and I just keep it in there. But I thought this was so cute. It's Peeps. And I thought that was super cute. So I guess here we'll do St. Patrick's Day first, and then right after St. Patrick's Day, then we'll get started on Easter. So y'all be seeing this sooner than probably what we want. Time flies so fast anymore. Okay, and lastly, this is the last thing. I thought this thing was absolutely adorable. Oh, these were $3. The tablecloths, they were $3. Everything else so far, I'm pretty sure, was $1.25. Pretty sure everything else was, but those tablecloths were $3. But now I want you to look at this. Isn't that the cutest little thing? It is a soap dispenser. I've got a few other holiday ones. I think I've got some that Santa Claus. I've got some. I think I've got 3 or 4 Christmas ones, and I've got that fall one. I think I've showed you all. It's like a teal truck with pumpkins in the back. I thought I had a Halloween one, or maybe I used to and it got broke. Anyway, but I've never had an Easter one, so I think it's so cute. The little chicken, it's in its little egg with flowers around it. And I thought it was so sweet. But it was just $3 too. So anyway, that's it. And if some of you may know exactly what I mean, but some of you may not. There are certain Dollar Trees that have a section. I think they're very similar to Five and Below, if you know what that store is. And they've kind of started doing this for the past few years, and I think probably trying to compete with them. But certain Dollar Trees, especially the bigger ones that have like the bigger Crafter Square sections and stuff, they have a section that it is more expensive stuff. But I don't think anything is more than $5. It could be, but I don't believe it is. I don't think there's anything over $5. Unless I'm just forgetting something. But their other section, they've got all of their normal $1.25 stuff, but then they've got a section, and most of the stuff is either $3 or $5. So anyway, they had this sign, and I picked it up and then I put it down, so I think I'll just go back a little bit later and get it. But those big long porch signs that you've got, they had 2. One of them was white, and it had I don't know, little chicks and different eggs maybe and different stuff on it, and it said welcome. And I picked it up and then I put it back down. Like I said, I'll go back and get it later. Hopefully it'll still be there. Then they had another one. I can't remember exactly what it looked like now. But if you know anything about me, I'm a person, I love white, like crisp white, but then all kinds of colors with it. I don't know what it is about about that. I would much rather have like a white with all kind of colors versus, now sometimes I might like a cream, because this actually is more of a cream, but this is more of a white with your pastel colors. And honestly, I probably, even though this is adorable, I probably think this is prettier, and that's just what I'm drawn to. My brain, you know, everybody's different, but that's kind of what I'm more drawn to. But the other one I think might have been cream color. And then I noticed when I went down the one aisle, because they had these in front when you first walked in, but I noticed in the other aisle where all of this stuff, they had some summer ones too. They were like flipped around. I guess you could have pulled them out and looked at them and see, but they were summer ones. I'm not ready for summer yet, so I didn't even bother to look at them, but they still have them. So I want to get me a Easter, spring, you know, whatever sign, porch sign. And then probably a little later, I want to get a summer one. I'd like to get one for all 4 seasons. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's it. I know it wasn't much. I've just not been able to cook a whole lot here lately and do any kind of videos like that, or any other for that matter. I think the last video I done maybe was the haul, because the peanut butter candy, I had already had that made. I just hadn't got it finished editing to be able to put it out there. And I've got a couple other videos that I need to edit. I just haven't decided if I want to. They had something to do with sourdough, so I'll just have to see how those worked out, if I'm going to put those out or not. But as far as really a new video, I think the last new one was that Temu haul last week. So anyway, that's it, and hopefully I'll get feeling better here in the next little bit and get back to fixing some stuff. I would like to make some suckers, honestly. I've got a mold that's got hearts, and but I'd like to make us some suckers for Valentine's Day, and I don't know, maybe something else. We'll see. We'll just have to see how, play it by ear and see how things go. Anyway, all I've done is sit here and gab tonight, so I told you, y'all make me feel better when I can sit there and gab to you, and then I read your comments, and then I can comment back. And some of you I probably drive nuts, and if I do, I apologize. But that's it. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And I'm not always this just blah. So you can go back to my other videos and kind of see that. But and I'm trying not to complain, because nobody wants to hear a complainer. But give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if we get to 5,000 subscribers, then we're going to do a new giveaway, and it will be a little bit bigger giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. But you got to help me out by hitting that subscribe button and sharing the video and getting it out there, and maybe, you know, your friends and family will subscribe too. And turn on the notification bell, that way you know when I upload a new video. And that's it. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. I know there's a big chunk of the United States that's getting ready to get, you know, some significant snow, some more than others. And honestly, with my area, which I live in Kentucky, with my area, they're a little unsure. I mean, we can get anywhere from like ½ an inch to 6 inches. So that's a broad, I know, forecast, so they're really not sure. It's just however it's going to fall. And anyway, I'm sitting here just gabbing. I guess I've needed to talk, so I'll shut up gabbing now. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your night. Be safe, stay warm, and I love you all. Y'all have a blessed rest of your night, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Let's do a small mini Dollar Tree haul. Let's do a small mini tree. Hey, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video or my previous series. Talk to you soon.